Collective, we're going to go ahead and talk about shadow wounds. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the message. Just to let you know, this may be a little sensitive for some people, so you may not want to watch this. But for those of you who do want to watch it, let's go ahead and dive in. All right, what does the collective need to know? What affirmation can we start with today for the collective? What affirmation, Spirit? All right, so first one is, I know that I am the only one who determines how my story unfolds. I am the main character. So Spirit is telling you that you are the main character, collective. You are the main character of your story. You get to determine how it works out, how it goes. Like, everything is up to you. However you want to design your story, however you want to write it, it's yours. Okay, so design it how you feel fit. So let's go ahead and see here. Let's get some shadow cards. Let's see what we need to work on here together around this time period. What is going on with the collective sphere? What do they need to know at this time? Collective energy. Expose the wounds here, Spirit. Expose the wounds. What the collective need to know. First one out. Reaping what you sow. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so the energy you put out will return to you. Choose wisely, as you will reap what you sow. So this is a period of you reaping what you sow. So some of you, I feel like you have written the story the way you wanted to, and now it's about to unfold the way that you wanted to unfold. Okay, you've been reaping something here. You've been working hard. You've been establishing boundaries. You've been putting in a lot of hours at work. You've been respecting yourself. You've been investing into you. Okay, investing into something, and I feel like it's growing, and you're about to reap the rewards that you've been putting in here. We also have releasing inner criticism. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of book energy. Some of you are good at writing here, or writing might be a really good way for you to manifest. It's also what I'm getting. Okay, I am enough. I am enough. Some of you have been telling yourself though that you're not enough, and Spirit is saying, like, do not write the next chapter of your life with the same negative mindset as the one before. Okay, don't write I am enough. Don't write I am not enough. I am not enough. Spirit wants you to change that. Okay, change your inner criticism. Spirit is asking you to silence that inner critic. That inner critic is literally causing you so much losses in your life, so many delays, so many things are being put on hold because of the way you view life, because of the lack mentality. So Spirit is asking you to speak to yourself with kindness, okay, and watch your confidence soar. So you're being asked to really start a new page, to write a new chapter. Spirit is asking you in this chapter to write things about yourself that you want to see come into fruition, not things that you don't believe can happen. Okay, Spirit is saying these things can happen for you, but not if you don't believe they can. How is something going to happen for you in your life if you don't even believe that it will? Okay, what else? We have setting healthy boundaries. What did I say? I said it before. A lot of you are learning also how to set healthy boundaries here. Healthy boundaries protect your energy. So I feel like there's a lot of people around you who always come to you, who always need you, like energetic vampires, or people that just are lost and they need guidance. Some of you are learning how to set healthy boundaries. Okay, you have to protect your energy. You have a rare energy. You have a light about you, and you're sent here as you see how this light is standing amongst darkness. You are a light unto the darkness, and because you are shining light here on people's darkness, as well as you appearing to be this light in this dark world, you're harvesting all this energy that is not yours. And Spirit is saying you need to stand firm right now. You need to stand firm in what you need to thrive, and you need your own energy to supply you. So do not become depleted here trying to help other people, because remember, you are the main character. You're just a healer amongst the nations. Like, you're a healer here. Okay, some of you, there's a need to embrace. I feel like you could really criticize your body, or you could really criticize something about yourself here. And it's like, to the world, you're this light, you're this helper. But behind closed doors, sometimes you write stories about yourself that you are not enough. You are not enough. You're not good enough. And I feel like Spirit is asking you to heal that wound. Okay, you're being guided to heal this. Healing is a journey. It's not a destination. Spirit is asking you to trust the process and know that every step will bring you closer to peace. So you are taking the necessary steps here to do the healing. And now Spirit is asking you to embrace it. Also, I feel like a lot of you could be working out. You're working through those issues. You're healing your body, okay? You may be doing like workouts, you may be doing yoga, you may be drinking more water, eating better, but you're planting healthy seeds right now, okay? And this is where that inner critic is going to come out and start telling you these things. It's the ego. The ego doesn't want you to change because the ego won't have control. And that's all the ego wants is control, control, control. And this is why it's important for you to set healthy boundaries and you to be able to know what is your energy and what's not. Because some of you come in contact with people who have this mindset, and as a light of the world, you have to know how to transmute that energy. If not, it will become your energy. You will take it on. Okay. And not to mention, we also carry generational curses that we have to break on our own on a daily basis. So I feel like Spirit is really asking you to embrace your healing at this time, to accept yourself for who you are, to be proud of yourself, be proud of what you're investing into. Okay. Be grateful that you are the light in this world. Maybe you stood out a lot as a child, maybe throughout your whole life, even your adult life, you had to be a loner because your energy is so different, it's so rare that when you're amongst other people, it's almost like they want to drain you, like they want to just take from you. Okay, some of you may have grown up as the black sheep of the family, but I'm getting Spirit wants to challenge your thoughts. Okay, Spirit wants to challenge your thoughts for you to say positive things about yourself, things that you actually want to come true, things that you believe can come true as the main character. You're being asked and guided to rewrite the story the way you believe you can have it. Okay? Let's get one more. Releasing toxic attachments. Look at you. Collective, you are at the process of releasing toxic attachments in your life. All these toxic ties that have drained you. You are cutting the cords and you're reclaiming your power, reclaiming your freedom. And you have finally done it. And you know, in this picture, it reminds me of, I forget, in Greek mythology. I almost don't want to tell you because it's like, I feel like I should know this, okay? But it was like everybody came to get the sword out of the stone or something like that, right? And it took one person. One person could pull it out. And I feel like out of all your lineage, it had to be you. It had to be you to be able to cut these toxic attachments, to cut these ties. Okay? You are the generational curse breaker. You are the one. I keep thinking about The Matrix, on the movie The Matrix, when the Oracle told Neo, I'm sorry, had a moment. I forget what I was trying to say. But she was like, you're the one. But I mean, like, at first she didn't go along with it. It's like he didn't believe he was the one. But then he started believing that he was the one. He was the one. He was ready. I feel like you're ready. You know it's you. Okay? You know you're the one here that's going to break the generational curses. You know you're the one that your ancestors, your bloodline relies on. You're him. You're her. You're the it. Guy or girl. You're them. Okay? They're rooting for you. But it's all about mindset. Like, I feel like some of you had to break free of this poverty mindset that you've been carrying around. And it doesn't even have to be about finances. It could be about body dysmorphia. It could be about the type of people you feel like you deserve. It could be about your own inner critic. It could be about your power. Okay? Your finances. It could be about a bunch of different things. So let's get a little tarot. See what's going on with the tarot with you right now. I'm going to pull a few cards, okay? I'm not going to be on here long because I don't want to hold you guys, but I like to come and visit y'all frequently. All right, so because you are deciding to continue no matter what, you are still pushing forward, even with this negative mindset. It's like Your dreams are not coming true because some of you don't believe they can. And I feel like this is where Spirit is calling you to take action. You're being called to take action here. All right? You're being called to see the vision, see your power. Look, I can't make it up. Queen of Wands. See yourself as Spirit sees you. You are a high vibrational, passionate, vibrant human being, okay? You're somebody who inspires people, who leads people with your energy alone. Your energy alone is so attractive that you really bring good vibes into a room when you come in there. And it's not just your beauty. I feel like you're very attractive, but you're also somebody that walks in a room and you captivate the room with your smile because it's genuine, it's authentic. Okay, you're authentic. You're really real. Oh my goodness, you're real. I don't know if y'all ever saw Life Size, but it came, you about to find out how old I am, but it came on Disney Channel back in the day, and it was like with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan, I believe, was on there, and it was like, she was a Barbie, but then she came to life. Okay, some of you, 111, 1111 on the timer. Some of you are the real life, like, you're like a real life angel. You're not real. 4 of Wands. And you're destined for something big here, okay? You're destined for some sort of happiness, some sort of community, people that support you, stability, okay? A place where you feel home. You're going to be celebrated here is what I'm getting. You're meant to be celebrated here because you were the one that had to break the generational curses. You were the one. Yeah. You were the one. You were the warrior. You were the one that could come in and do it. And it was because of your energy, your drive here, your courage. This is what's going to do it. Your love. Some of you have so much unconditional love. Like, you are so loving and generous. And you're so healing and kind. You're not only somebody that knows how to give love, you can receive it. You're somebody different. Okay, you embody the mother energy, such a maternal energy here that a lot of people don't know anymore. They don't have access to. 1233 on the timer, 1234 on the timer. Look up these angel numbers as I say them, okay? You are meant to be celebrated. People are going to celebrate you here, okay? And yeah, you will have people that are going to be unhappy. There are people that are going to lose peace behind the fact that you are glowing and you're getting what you deserve here. You're getting what you deserve. But these are people that hurt you, broke your heart. These are the people that are going to suffer. Once you release them, they're not going to be able to let you go. They're going to have continued oppression, Spirit is saying, okay? These people are going to be stuck in the past, stuck in a pattern, not able to move on, not able to move forward. Meanwhile, you're going to be manifesting abundant, having everything that you desire here. You are going to have it all, Spirit is saying, okay? The Empress embodies all 4 queens of the tarot deck. You are going to have peace, Spirit is saying. Where you may have known, like, competition, fighting, having to go after what you want, happen to feel like you were participating amongst wolves and you were just trying to be genuine. You will know peace, okay? You will know peace. We have the Empress, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands out here. So that just tells me, not only are you a very attractive person, you're a very loving person, you're a very abundant person, your evolution in a body. Okay, you are the divine feminine. And if you are masculine, you embody this energy. You're somebody, not only that, but you're very nurturing. You're a business owner. You check off every box. And I'm not trying to like gas you. I'm not trying to gas you up. I'm being honest. You check off every single box. You are the Empress here, okay? So don't let nobody ever try to play on you or keep you confused here. You are that person, and you will cuss somebody out. You will fuss them out. You don't play that. You don't play that. But you're not a bitter or a cold person. But some of you could be divorced, or you could have Been dealing with people that were deceitful, cruel, chaotic. Yeah, people that played against you, or things that you didn't see coming. They were very crafty here with their treachery, with their betrayal. But you've overcome it. You've overcome it. And now I feel like you're releasing it. You are the main character. You don't got time for that. If it ain't making you happy, you don't want to deal with it. I feel like you guys are happy and healed. Like I said, you are happy and healed. Queen of Wands. Look, I cannot. Look, it came out of this deck too. I cannot make it up. You're letting go of one-sided connections, one-sided situations. You're breaking the curse here. And you are about to be celebrated. You are about to have so much abundance come your way. Like, I mean, your finances are going to be good. Your skin's going to be glowing. Some of you are going to get new power. Okay, with this Queen of Wands, I feel like I'm talking to a witchy person. Somebody that's very spiritual. Okay, Queen of Cups. You are really that person. If you're a mother figure, you're a great mother. Like, you're a great mother here. Like, oh my goodness. You're about to come into union with somebody here as well. You're about to come into union because you've learned a lot. So let's see. What else does the collective need to know? Any other messages for the collective? I love it. Ooh, it's so high vibrational. I feel the shift here. What else for the collective here? Yeah, you're letting go of things that just didn't fulfill you. Selfish individuals, okay? Codependency issues here. You're healing. You're healing. Queen of Pentacles. Look. You guys are so abundant. Like it says, you are the main character. You give main character energy, okay? It gives like, if I want something, I'm gonna work for it. If I want something, I'm gonna work for it. What's the World in reverse? Somebody wants to close out the distance with you here. They want to tell you something. The Empress wanted to come out, but she went back in, so let's see what comes out. Somebody wants to tell you something. Somebody might want to tell you that they want to put in the work here. They want to collaborate with you. What's the Four of Swords? This person may have needed to heal. Ten of Pentacles in reverse from some sort of family. Something could have happened. This person could have taken some sort of loss here. Yeah, there could have been conflict in someone's family. Or this could be somebody that is healing generational curses as well. Some of you are meant to use your communication, okay? You're meant to be seen online, speaking. Yeah, but you have a prize here coming. Oh my goodness, because you've been so strong, you got a new beginning coming in for you. And some of you have been doing a lot of self-love. Okay, you're doing a lot of self-love, and I do feel like there's an energy around you who has lost you for some of you. Some of you, somebody chose a different path, and this person is missing out on you. But like I said, you are getting the promise. Spirit is going to keep the promise, no matter what. But it's just about your mindset, okay? People may have tried to shame you, make you feel like you weren't enough. And Spirit is like, no, you are enough. You're more than enough. Like, what? And I'm not just gassing you. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to risk my soul, my spirit, my gifts to tell lies. It's not worth it. I stand for the truth, and I'm here to speak it. Okay? I use my tongue to speak truth. I'm not lying. These are not lies. These are not lies. Okay. What can you tell me about the collective, Spirit? We got the Eight of Cups in reverse here. Somebody's coming back around here, collective. They've, I don't know if this person's in alignment with you. What is this Three of Pentacles in reverse? What is this? Somebody was in their head here about somebody from their past or a new opportunity with you. They could have cut communication while they were letting something go. But this is somebody that has suffered a lot of wounds as well here. And now they're ready to take a leap of faith and come towards you. This is some of your story. Yeah, but I feel like right now, as this person is coming towards you, as you're letting go of control here, collective, you're single, you're looking good, you're getting a lot of attention. You're in this Empress energy. You're growing. Okay, I keep seeing you come out as the Empress. You are in this fertile energy, taking action towards your goals, constantly growing, evolving, okay? And you got somebody coming towards you. Somebody's coming towards you here. They're healing. Somebody could have had to go through a divorce. But I feel like this person, yeah, they were holding on to something. They're going through a personal change. They're healing. Somebody's healing. Yeah, you're letting go of people who waste your time. I feel like you don't got time for distractions. So you just keep doing what you're doing. And I feel like you are attracting good things. Make sure you're writing the story the way you want to write it. You do got people coming towards you, but I feel like a lot of you, what is the collective what is the collective's advice at this time? What is the collective's advice at this time? Because I just see a lot of your energy, collective. What is the collective's advice? I feel like Spirit wants you to continue to keep those healthy boundaries. Continue to heal. Continue to release toxic people that don't deserve you. Some of you may have a player coming towards you. I did see that Knight of Wands. Don't let nobody play on your top. What's your advice for the collective? What should the collective be doing at this time, Spirit? What should the collective be doing or focused on? This card wanted to come out. So Spirit is saying that right about now you're getting a breakthrough. You're getting clarity. You're getting the clarity that you asked for about something here, okay? And I feel like right now Spirit is calling you to focus on your mental health, focus on your creativity, focus on your success. Yeah. For some of you, there is a Knight of Wands energy coming towards you to communicate. But this person is a Knight of Wands. They're in and out. They're in and out here. They're here for a good time, but not a long time. This person's coming with the truth, though. Justice. They want to be fair to you. They're going to give you clarity here. Some of you, either this is this the collective in this Queen of Swords energy? Who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Some of you may be a little bit emotional with this person. Be careful not to say anything like that's going to be careful not to curse this person out. I get it. You've been through a lot. You got strong boundaries up with this person. But somebody may, what's the Six of Pentacles? This person wants to give to you after they walked away from, this person wanted to give to you, but they had to let go of something else, so that's why they walked away. So some of you might feel some sort of way. Yeah, Nine of Cups here. This person is seeing you as a wish fulfillment. Now we have the Emperor. For some of you, this person is going to level up to be with you. For others of you, the story that I'm getting is that you decided to level up. You decided to focus on yourself, and you took your power back. You mastered this divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Okay? And then a third storyline I have as well is that because you did this, you attracted your actual emperor. You attracted this person. This person decided to do the work. 10 of Cups. This person is like, this is a divine love between two people. A harmonious, aligned partnership. Something that, like I said, I saw the 4 of Wands. So this is somebody you're meant to be with. This is somebody that it's like the universe had a surprise for you, but you had to be willing to do the work on yourself. You had to take the action here. You had to be fair to yourself. You had to choose you. Either way, I see you ending up happy, collective. I see you with your divine counterpart. I see you with your divine love. I see you in a blissful relationship, blended families for some of you, okay? I see you content. I see you fulfilled, happy. Some of you are going to buy some land and have generational wealth. Okay, I just feel like you started filling your own cup up. You released that inner criticism, and now you're reaping what you sowed. Okay, because you set those healthy boundaries, because you started healing, because you cut people out that wasn't serving your highest good. This is why this is coming in. What wasn't in alignment with you had to leave, and you were willing to sacrifice it. Kind of reminds me of that story of Abraham and his son, but you know, like, the sacrifice was you being willing to, you know, this is more realistic to me than, but I'm not going to get into that right now because everybody has different beliefs. But this is a situation where Spirit wanted you to sacrifice. What were you willing to sacrifice for you? Were you willing to give up that comfortability of that lack mindset, of that place that you continuously stayed in, your ancestors stayed in, or were you willing to break that out of respect for the ancestors, out of respect for your spirit guides, out of respect for the lesson? Were you willing to break it, set those healthy boundaries? Because you were able to do it, you deserve the prize. This is the gift. Not only was your cup filled first, then your cup was able to be ran over, because Spirit not only multiplied it, it was because you met Spirit halfway. You told Spirit, you demanded what you wanted in this world. You wrote the story. You wrote the whole book, okay? Like, all of the heartbreak, all those people, they were leading you to your divine counterpart all along. They were leading you to yourself. You are your true first twin flame. You are your true soulmate. You are your only true love. You are your first true love. Because once you learn how to love yourself, then you learn how to love other people. 2808 on the timer. Look up 2808. Angel number. But yeah. And here's the kicker. There's your surprise. Your surprise is happiness. It's like getting to that level in a video game and you realizing, oh, this person hurt me for a reason because I had to meet this person for this reason. I had to meet that person. This is why it was all because the story that you wrote, the lessons you needed to learn them this way. So that way you could appreciate the gift. This was always the gift, the divine love for the divine counterpart. You are a divine being, and you can just be with anybody. So those people were hired to hurt you so you can learn how to break free of that generational curse, and you learned how to free yourself. And this is why all these good things are coming to you, because you are a curse breaker. I heard you build nations with your womb, with your semen. Like, you are, you know, like, let's be real, let's not be immature about it. I know, you know, some people like, oh, why she say that? But it's true. Is it not true? Your seed breeds nations. Your eggs, your womb breeds nations of divinity. And the divine masculine and the divine feminine, it's important for them to be together. But the divine feminine has to know how to love herself. And the divine masculine has to know how to accept love. It's interesting. The feminine has to learn how to be loved by herself. No, the feminine needs to learn how to have self-love. The masculine has to learn how to love. And then it's a marriage. This is what we're going into, the bride and the groom. Jesus talked about it in scripture as well. We are going into a holy union with spirit and divine counterparts. But we are first cutting karmic ties. We are cutting and releasing toxic attachments that no longer serve us. And once we do that, we're giving what we deserve. But you can't get to the 10 of cups without going through the 9 of cups. You cannot have wish fulfillment with someone else until you can have it with yourself. How can you be fulfilled with another person if you can't be fulfilled alone? How? So a lot of you had to go through that season of isolation. Okay? You had to go through that season of me and God. I had to cut it all off. I had to be content with myself. I had to show gratitude. I had to focus on my stability. I had to be satisfied with nothing. That's what you had to go through. And people don't see that. That's why you're the one. Okay? You wore it so well. The Empress looks so happy and peaceful, but she's over there. Look. You ever seen how good a woman look after she have a baby? She did all that. 3131 on the timer. Look up 3131 angel number. After a woman has a baby, she done been through all that, but she can still give that baby love. She can still do. It's because she knows that she has to be there for someone else. That's what women are naturally good at. I'm not saying that everybody has that, because we all have also, wounds that we have to heal, but the wish comes true once you believe that you're worthy of the wish. If you don't believe the wish that you're wishing for is going to come true, how can it come true if the magician doesn't believe in his own magic? The magician always has to believe in his own magic. This is alchemy 101, okay? The magician has to believe in the magic. Otherwise, you're doing magic from a place of non-belief. Faith, blind faith, okay? Trusting in the universe to give you exactly what your heart desires by going after what your heart desires. It's simple. So, woo, collective, I'm so happy. This is such a positive message. I love when the message is like this, okay? You are the main character of the story. Stop writing that you're not enough. You are good enough. You are enough. You are enough. You've always been enough. That's never been the problem. It's just you have been dealing with people who were purposely put in your life as little NPC characters who, by NPC, I mean non-playable characters. They were put in your life so that way you could really challenge yourself and come back to who you always were. Every time you had your heart broken, it taught you how to love deeper. Don't fear love. Don't set boundaries, okay? You've always been worthy of this kind of love. You've always been worthy of it. It's always been you. But it's just the fact that you had to really release those toxic attachments. Some of you were holding on to people, and it's like you wanted a storyline to work so bad, you were willing to bend the puzzle piece, and Spirit is like, no, it does not fit. Stop it. Because I have something better for you. If somebody wanted to treat you as an option or put you in third parties and stuff like that, they were not the one for you. They were the lesson. They were the lesson to teach you this 9 of cups. And then once you learned that 9 of cups, 10 of cups. You meet somebody that you get to grow old with. You get to have forever with. You're a forever person. Somebody you get to have it all with. Somebody that's going to show up for you as the Emperor. Somebody that's going to love you. And you don't got to ask them to. They're willing to do it for you because you are enough. You're enough. You've been through it all. That was my cherry, y'all. But yeah, if they knew what it took for you to become the Empress, a lot of us, when I say a lot of us, has started as a reversal. Let's be honest. Low vibrational, codependent, attached. I could not sit here and tell you and teach you from a different perspective. I had to do the work. I was low vibrational. We all start somewhere. But spirit comes for the sinners, right? Or what they call sinners. People who I don't really like that word, because we all fall short. We all make mistakes. And is it a mistake if we learn and we grow? Or was it intentionally set there for you to learn? Okay, that's debatable, but I like both sides of the fence. You know, I am a Gemini. I tend to go back and forth between, like, I can see spirit's perspective on why things happen, because it's, you can't put the blame on someone else. We always want to, I feel like people love to blame the devil. The devil did this, the devil did that. It's the devil's fault. Okay. It wasn't the devil's fault. Let's be honest. You made the choice, and then you needed something to blame. Take accountability. It's okay. It's okay to take accountability. It's okay to make errors. It's okay to fix them. It's okay to learn. It's okay to heal from it. You can't just blame the devil. You chose to feed the ego. You made the choice, and now it's time to correct it. It's simple. We don't gotta blame other people. That's a form of narcissism, and we're leaving that. We're leaving that mindset behind. We have emotional intelligence over here. We don't chase. We don't beg. We have self-respect. We love ourselves, and this is why we attract love, because we give love. Okay? I'm not delusional. I know Pisces energy can come off as delusional, and we're in that Pisces energy, and I embrace it. I love it. I fantasize love. I'm a lover. I love love. I grew up watching love stories. I grew up writing them. I grew up with poetry. I love to feel. Okay, I love to feel. I feel deeply, intently, very passionately. But I also know how to think my way through my emotions too sometimes, which is really good, and I'm grateful for that gift too, because of my boundaries. My boundaries are so, I love my boundaries. I love my boundaries. Okay? I love them. All that pain has taught me those boundaries. And I still love love. But I will not sacrifice myself for a feeling. That's the lesson. I will not ever jeopardize my Nine of Cups. I don't want to jeopardize my Nine of Cups for a relationship. My relationship with myself will be the most important relationship I have with anyone. And then I can give and pour into someone else from a happy place, not from a place where I need to drain them codependently of their energy source to fill me up with something I should fill up on my own. So collective, I challenge you. Okay? I challenge you to go find yourself. I challenge you to go love yourself. Do something for you today, okay? Do something that you can just really find peace within yourself. Do something that really just inspires you. And I feel like you're going to be really happy. And don't forget here that you are the main character. 3838 on the timer, angel number. Look it up. Write all these angel numbers down. You guys got so many divine messages coming through. It's beautiful. I love this message for you. Such a beautiful message. I don't know. It could be playing out in the present, or it could go up until next year, because we were talking about the year number 10. So I feel like a lot of you, for the rest of this year, some of you are really pouring into yourself. You're figuring out what it is you want. And then with the number 10 here, we got that divine counterpart, which is next year is the year number 10. Because once you add it up, it breaks down to a 10. 2 plus 2, 4, and then you add, 6, 10. 6 plus 4, 10. That's how they break it down in numerology. So we're going into completion. We're getting what we want. And it's all based on what you've been doing for yourself at this point, okay? In the personal year number 9. Woo, this is a movie. This turned into another movie, so I'm probably not going to release it until probably Monday. I'm going to put this out on Monday for you guys. But yeah, I'm so excited. I love this reading, and I really wish you the best. I hope that you get all your dreams. I hope you get the love that you deserve. I hope you get the job you deserve. I hope you get, you know, the respect you deserve, your flowers. All right? I hope you get it all. Fellas, I'm talking to you too. I hope you get it all. Let's not pretend that our men don't want love. They want that divine love just like our women do. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves a happy family. Okay? And anybody that say that's cheesy and that's dumb, they didn't grow up in a happy home. So their opinion on love is based off of whatever they saw. This is spiritual love. We're talking about a spiritual union, a spirit-filled love, divine karmic justice. Okay? For some of you, this is coming in on Libra season because I see Libra out here. We have Libra energy. We have Aries out here as the Emperor. Taurus energy. We got Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, and Cancer. Those are the main ones I see. Capricorn, yeah, Pisces. So, a lot of good things coming in here, collective. Remember, you're the main character, okay? No matter what, you write the script. So, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonates. And as always, I love you guys. And I hope you enjoy the episode because it's went the 41 minutes. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye, collective.